Yeah, he's on. Yeah, more. He's on. He's on. Alright. Small perch. My buddy's got something over here. Looks like he's got a striper. Looks like he's got a striper. Yeah, he's running. He's running. He's got a striper. Nice. Oh yeah, striper. Beautiful. All right. Good job. Found myself here, got a little guppy. We're gonna let him swim with the big boys. We are gonna let him swim with the big boys today. Swim with the big boys. Go. All right. Looking good, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. I went fishing yesterday and for whatever reason I lost most of my footage. I don't know what happened to my camera. So I'm gonna give you a small amount of footage that I was able to retain. But today I'm gonna be filleting my striper that I caught. He was a 22-inch striper. I caught several stripers. I let them go. They weren't of size, and I caught many perch that I let go of. We're gonna be mixing. We're gonna make ceviche with striper and shrimp, and I'll be able to show you the ingredients and all of that. First things first. The first thing we're gonna do is we've already gutted our striper. It's been gutted. Now we're gonna go ahead and fillet it. So this is the way you want to start. Here's the head. You want a very sharp fillet knife. Here's the head. Remember, we don't throw the head away. Head's very good for soup, or you can put it in the oven. It's very tasty, very crunchy. The eyes are great. The brain is good. It's got a lot of meat right here on the cheeks. So we never throw that away. We don't throw really anything. We eat the whole thing. But this is how you want to start. You want to cut right above the head, just like that, and snap the head back. The head will give. Come around, and there's a head. Okay? There's a head right there. Let me put this to the side. Now you have your fish, the body of it. You want to come up right, see this, the top fin here? You want to take your knife right above. Run it right down the spine, just the way I'm doing it. Okay, right above it. You're going to come on the rib cage. When you get to the rib cage, several things that you can do. You can either go around the rib cage, or you can cut the bones of the rib cage. They're very tough, but if you have a sharp knife, it'll do. Okay, there it is. So the rib cage is right in here. Right in here. Okay. This part of the fish has absolutely no fish bones whatsoever. Okay. This bottom part has no bones either. Bones come right about right here to this edge right here. That's where the bones come in. Okay. So what you want to do, start at the edge. Sharp knife, remember, you want a sharp knife. Run it. You see how the skin stuck pretty tight to the fish here? Don't worry about that. This is going to be ceviche. In essence, we can do this. We can come across here if needed to. Come across here. There it is. Okay, there's the skin. Come across here. Run it through. See? Got bone here. That's fillet right here. All meat. You're left with this. Here's the wing to the fish. Okay? We don't throw this away either. This is for soup. Cut, come right across. That's for the soup. Okay? That's all skin there. And here are the ribs. Okay? You want to get as much off the fish. There it is. This is all meat. You can see where the ribs are at. Right across here. Okay? There it is. That's all meat right there. Meat, and here are the bones. Now, do we want to throw this away? Absolutely not. We do not throw this away. It's got a lot of meat. We're going to go ahead and put it in the oven with the head, or for soup, or for anything else. So, we did one side of the fish. Okay. We did one side of the fish. This is the way I normally will cut it. Strings of it, I like it chunky, so I don't do it too thin. Don't cut it too thin. Cut it thin enough so where the lemon juice will be able to cook, but we like it chunky, so we're going to leave the pieces a little thick here. It'll just take a little longer for the lemon juice to cook it, but it'll cook it just fine. This is really good eating, by the way, guys. Really good eating. You're going to love what we're going to make today. Always be careful. You're using a very sharp knife. Be very careful. You don't want to cut yourself. This is going to be very tasty. We'll have several ingredients. We're going to eat them with, we're going to eat the ceviche with tostadas. I'm going to show you how we eat it here. So that's half of the fish. We'll do the other half right now. But to conserve a little bit of time, we're going to go ahead and cut right here, and then we'll proceed with. All right, guys, so we mixed the shrimp and our fish, and we salted it. We have salted it for, it'll be salted for about 30 minutes. So it'll retain the salt, it'll penetrate into the fish and into the shrimp. Meanwhile, we're cutting up our lemons, and as you can see, we're going to be straining it. We're using the Meyer lemon, and although it's a very, very, very good lemon, it's got a lot of seeds. So I'm using a strainer to strain all the seeds out of it. We have our lemon juice here. These lemons aren't that big, but they do have a lot of juice. Okay, so we're done with our lemon. Strain it. Make sure you get all that lemon juice out of there. We've got all our seeds there, lemon seeds. Now we're going to add cilantro. This is cilantro. It's very important. We add it. And then 2 cloves of garlic in. We're going to go ahead and mix this. That's mixed pretty well there. Let's turn back here, and our fish is cooked. The torso of the fish, the head, and the wings of the fish. So we got the lemon here. This is very, very, very good. Don't forget your tapatio or salsa or anything else you want to have it with. This is really, really good. It is very, very, very tasty. Very tasty. The meat comes right off the bone. Very good. Now, a lot of people throw this away. Don't throw it away. There's a lot of meat. And it's so, so good. So juicy. Any meat that's near any bone, whether it's fish or beef, pork, whatever you may have, the meat is just that much better. Oh my God. Really, really good. Very, very good. Remember, don't ever throw this away. There's a lot of meat in the head, the wings of the fish, the torso, a lot of meat. There, it's got no more meat on it. That you can throw away. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and continue with our ceviche. We're done with the mixing of our, we got 2 cloves of garlic, cilantro, and lemon juice. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our fish and our shrimp. I'm also gonna add some onion. Always good to have onion, gives it a lot of flavor. A lot of flavor. We add a little bit more to the top of that. And we add some onion, some cilantro. Remember, we added salt to it a little bit, a half an hour prior. All right, now we got our lemon juice here. We're gonna cover it up. Make sure it's completely covered. This will remain in the refrigerator for 24 hours. By tomorrow afternoon, we'll be eating tostadas 2 different ways. We'll show you both ways. Anyways, until tomorrow, we'll see you. We'll be eating this. It'll be excellent. It'll be great. You will love it. Remember to retain the recipe. Remember, all of these things you can add, take. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to put garlic. If you don't like onion, you don't have to put onion. If you don't like cilantro, you don't have to add cilantro. I add all these things because it gives it a lot of flavor and it tastes very, very, very good. Anyways, we'll see. Good evening, guys. Our final product is finished. Our ceviche, striper and shrimp. It's right here. It's been cooking for 24 hours. Everything's cooked already. The fish, the shrimp. You got the onions, cilantro mixture of lemon juice, and the garlic in there. We're gonna have aguacate with it, tostadas, and beans. So we're gonna go ahead and try this and see how it goes. 2 ways you can eat it. I really like and enjoy eating it with the beans, or you can eat it by itself without the beans. And of course, we're gonna add tapatio, which is a must. It's a must. It's a must to go with this, okay? So, you want to take the beans and spray it out a little bit. Then we'll take the ceviche, drain it all out, drain all the juice out. Now that's a tostada. And of course, we're gonna add our aguacate. And last but not least, we're gonna add our tapatio. And enjoy it, because this is so choice. It is so good. It's really, really good. You can taste the garlic, of course the lemon, the onions, and then just a mixture of tapatio with it and something else. It's really, really tasty. Wow, really good. Remember, keep fishing, keep safe, and we'll see you soon. Have a good one.